The Sticky World of Slime, a toy for all ages. Slime is not your typical toy. It's stretchy, fun, and comes in many colors. Sometimes it's so sticky that you have to peel it off your hands. Despite this, slime has been a popular toy for a long time. Slimy substances can be found everywhere in nature. You can find slimy plants growing on rocks and slimy animals such as frogs. However, it wasn't until the 1940s that some inventors thought about how slime could be useful. Engineers thought slime could be used as a replacement for rubber during World War II. A bouncy material later named silly putty was created, though it wasn't tough enough for this. Silly putty found another use, though. People loved to play with it. Following the success of silly putty, toy company Mattel created GAC in the 1990s. It was sold with action figures so that kids could create dirty battle scenes. Many other slime toys were sold in the following years. In recent years, the trend has returned, and DIY slime instructions have become popular on social media. Now, a new generation of children and adults enjoy playing with slime.
Hi everyone, welcome to the show. I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Laura.
Laura, I'm just so stressed recently. I have so much work to do. I don't know how to get rid of the stress.
Maybe you could buy those stress-free toys where you can squish them and squash them, those things.
You mean like slime?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I think I've seen those before. I've seen my students use those.
Yeah, I
really
steal
stressed.
some from them and
I
say,
know.
can I play with your slime?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I need it because I've just been so stressed and I'm so tired. But yeah.
I know.
But I guess it's perfect because today we're reading about slime.
Oh, let's do that.
Yeah, we're going to read about the sticky world of slime. It's a toy for all ages. So
yes.
It's not just a toy for students.
Go buy one for yourself. Don't steal any from your students.
So it's not just a toy. It can also be used maybe for stress. It's really smart. All right, well, shall we take a look at the article then?
Sure.
Okay, it says, slime is not your typical toy. It's stretchy, fun, and comes in many colors. Okay, yes.
Yeah, go buy one. 所以我们今天提到的就是一个大家有没有小时候玩过这个呢 ？Slime 史莱姆，它不是你的典型玩具哦，它有弹性，然后好玩，而且它有各种颜色。对，我还记得这个东西哦。那我们 slime 其实本身这个字哦有黏液的意思。那刚刚有提到 stretchy， 其实就是有弹性的，可以 stretch 可以延伸的，它是个形容词。而常常呢，我们会说 come in， 然后后面接什么 colors 颜色啦、形状啊、尺寸啊。OK， 其实它就说它有出什么什么款啦。那这里的 come 可以解读为存在这样的意思哦。
Next it says, sometimes it's so sticky that you have to peel it off your hands. Ew.
Germs.
I know, I don't like that. Peel is a verb and it means to remove a layer off of something or to let something come off a surface. So for example, you peel fruit. You're removing the skin, that layer off from the fruit. You can also peel onion layers or you could peel a sticker off from something. For example, we can say the children put stickers all over Uncle Ben's face, so he had to peel it off very carefully. Ouch, poor Uncle Ben.
I know, OK. 所以我们回到课文时讲到史莱姆，有时候它的粘性很强哦，粘到你必须要把它从手上啪剥下来 OK sticky 就是黏的，它是一个形容词。其实很多字后面如果接 y 名词或是动词的后面接 y 就会变成形容词，就是像是 stick 变成 sticky 就是黏黏的哦。那 slime slimy， 那所以 slimy 就有黏稠稠的有点狗狗的这个形容词。那刚刚我们看到是 sticky， 那 peel 是什么呢？它是一个 动词就是剥啊、撕下来这样的意思，所以 peel something off something 就是从什么东西剥掉，或者是剥去什么什么。这样讲会不清楚，我们来造个例句。I had to peel the sticky tape off the gift box. Oh, is it gonna ruin the wrapping paper? Sometimes I want to keep the pretty paper.
I know, right? So, yeah, sometimes you have to look for tape that won't ruin the paper. But
right.
Anyways, we can continue reading. It says, despite this, slime has been a popular toy for a long time. That's true. I remember, this being something that we played with as kids. And now I see kids today playing it as well. So despite this just means, or despite something just means in spite of or regardless of.
所以我们课文是说尽管如此就是虽然它狗狗黏黏的，然后手可能要在那边黏很多东西，但是史莱姆长久以来都是一个很受欢迎的玩具，真的。Now here we have today's language in focus, so let's take a look. 今天我们要来看到的就是 despite或者是 in spite of 的用法，这两个呢都是属于介系词片语用来表达尽管或是虽然什么什么后面必须接名词或者是动名词像是呢我们课文是不是有提到 despite this slime has been a popular toy for a long time. OK, 这个就是我们课文的用法，所以有没有发现它的后面 despite this 是接名词？那我再来造另外一个例句好了。Despite or in spite of feeling nervous, he delivered a great speech in front of a large audience. 尽管感到紧张，他在众多观众面前做出了很棒的一个演讲那注意despite 和 in spite of 这两个不可直接连接子句，如果要接子句，则需在子句前面加 the fact that 作为介系词的受词。那也可以依照这个句意改用从属连接词 although 或者是 though. For example, despite or in spite of the fact that she had no cooking experience,Her homemade cookies were delicious. 又或者你也可以这么改写 Although or though she had no cooking experience, her homemade cookies were delicious. 这两句话都有着尽管她没有这个烹饪的经验她自己做的饼干非常的美味
Thanks, Laura, for the great explanation. I totally understand it now.
自己拍手
I know, you're amazing. Okay, next, let's continue reading. It says, slimy substances can be found everywhere in nature. You can find slimy plants growing on rocks and slimy animals such as frogs and snails. Yuck. All right, anyway, so a substance here is a noun and it means any type of solid, liquid, or gas, and it has a particular quality to it. For example, water or diamonds and gold, sugar. These are all different types of substances because each of them has their own unique property or unique quality. For example, we can say some frogs produce toxic substances on their skin. Yuck.
好，我们现在要讲的东西，我自己不知道为什么我开始起鸡皮疙瘩。他说，在自然界中可以到处找到滑滑黏黏的物质，像是呢，我们可以在岩石上，那个生长，哇，好恶心这个黏滑的植物，或者是像青蛙这种，也是有黏黏的。刚刚你说到蝸牛 ，That's right， 这些动物是不是都 slimy， 就是有黏黏的感觉？那 substance 就是物质。我要讲一个不恶心的是好棒的 Chocolate is my favorite substance to indulge in 是不是巧克力
so much better.
大家都喜欢这个是一个好的 substance
And I don't understand how people can eat snails though like escargot not my fave. I'm sorry to the French but not my fave. Alright, anyways, let's continue reading. I don't want to think about snails or slimy things like that. It says, however, it wasn't until the 1940s that some inventors thought about how slime slime could be useful. Okay, we've seen the word invent. An inventor is a noun and it's a person who invents or creates something for the first time. For example, Alexander Graham Bell was an inventor and he created the first telephone. Or Thomas Edison, he was an inventor that created or invented the light bulb. We can use it in a sentence like this. Mark loved making things and wants to become an inventor in the future. Yay, go Mark.
Can you please invent a time machine, Mark?
I know, that'd be so cool.
任意门 like 哆啦 A 梦 OK, 然而呢，直到1940年代，有一些的 inventor 是什么呢？就是发明者啊，或是发明家才开始在思考说slime 可能的用途是什么哦。
Next, it says, engineers thought slime could be used as a replacement for rubber during World War II. Okay, so that was maybe what they wanted to try to do at first. A replacement is a noun and it means when you replace something, it means you want to use something else to make it better or newer, or maybe because it's broken. So if you have an old car with a lot of old parts, you might need replacement parts to make sure the car is safe to drive. For example, we can say, people are still trying to find a replacement for plastic. What can we use instead?
OK, 所以工程师们呢，他们认为在二战的期间呢，就是指 World War II， 这个 slime 它可以用作这个橡胶的替代品哦。Replacement 就是替代的人或者是东西，它是一个名词。那我们还可以说 replacement for something 就是某物的替代品。For example, the smartphone is a popular replacement for traditional cell phones.
Next, it says, a bouncy material later named silly putty was created, though it wasn't tough enough for this. Okay, so I remember this toy. Tough here is an adjective and it means it's strong, it's not easily broken, damaged, cut, or torn. So this silly putty was made, but it wasn't tough or as strong like rubber. So it wasn't the best material to use. For example, we can say, a rhino's skin is actually very tough. They don't get hurt very easily.
OK, 好，一种富有弹性的材料被创造出来哦，后来它就叫做 silly putty， 但是它不够坚韧哦。那我们刚刚有提到 a bouncy material，OK, bounce 我们知道是咚弹起来反弹，那我们后面接 y bouncy 就是有弹性的，它就变成形容词啦。而 tough 就是坚固的意思哦。For example, the armor worn by knights was incredibly tough, protecting them in battles.
Ooh, nice. Okay, let's learn more about silly putty. It says silly putty found another use though. People loved to play with it. I know, it was so popular when I was a kid.
Okay, so silly putty 后来找到其他用途哦，人们开始喜欢把它当作玩具吧，就开始玩哦。
Yeah.
So famous.
Yes, and it says, following the success of silly putty, toy company Mattel created Gak in the 1990s. Okay, yes, Mattel were the people who created things like Barbie and a lot of wonderful toys.
God.
Oh my God,
I
my
love
memories.
Barbie.
I know. Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie. OK, 又很闹，一直在讲 Barbie 的情节。OK, 反正在这个刚刚我们提到的 Silly Putty 它的成功之后呢，当然我们都知道。Barbie 的那间公司就是 Mattel 呢，它就这是玩具公司哦，在1990年代创造了 Gak，OK？ 那这里的 following 是介系词，是在什么什么之后哦。那刚刚我们有提到 Mattel， 它其实是为这个它是美国跨国玩具的制作商，然后推出很多的玩具，像是刚刚我们已经提到了 Barbie， 还有什么呢 ？Thomas and Friends， 汤姆士小火车
So cute.
有没有回忆杀？童年回忆
I do. I have flashbacks now. All right. So next it says, it was sold with action figures so that kids could create dirty battle scenes. Many other slime toys were sold in the following years. Yes, it was so popular, but I don't really think I liked it back then.
Same, OK. 所以他说他可以随着 action figures， 就是可动人偶一起出售，让这个孩子们可以创造就是非常脏脏乱乱的这个 battle scenes 就是战斗的一些场景哦，感觉他们是要打仗了，小朋友啦
So
G.I. Joe。OK， 在接下来的几年里呢，还有许多其他的这个史莱姆的玩具出售。OK， 所以刚刚已经有提到 action figure 是可动人偶，它是通常是塑胶做的啊，然后可能在戏剧或者是游戏当中的人物，所以它就叫做 action figure 就是人物或是人像。
It says, in recent years, the trend has returned, and DIY slime instructions have become popular on social media. Okay, trend is a noun, and it's something popular at the moment. It could be something in fashion. It can also be a general direction of where something is growing or developing. So, yeah, I think right now on social media, it's a trend now to take pictures of random things. I don't know, Gen Z, is this true? I know that Crocs are a new kind of like fashion trend. And like, for example, a lot of people are using AI technology.
Oh my God.
This is like more of a, general direction.
ChatGPT.
I know, trend of the future thing. For example, we can use trend in a sentence like this. Lots of people use social media to find out what the latest trends are. Like me.
Oh my gosh. OK， 所以近年来这样子一个趋势已经回归，而且呢，这个 DIY 史莱姆教学呢，还在这个社交媒体上变得很受欢迎诶。Trend 就是趋势、潮流，它是一个名词。那提到的 social media 当然就是社群媒体。那我们来看一下 trend 要怎么用。Wearing vintage clothing is a fashion trend among young people. So vintage.
So fetch.
Vintage.
Yes. Next it says, now a new generation of children and adults enjoy playing with slime. All right, so generation is just a group of people born around the same time. So, if you're born around 1995 to 2002, hello, you are Gen Z. Or if you were born later than that, 2013, 2025, the new kids, you are Gen Alpha. And us older ones, I don't want to share.
OK， 所以现在的呢，新一代的儿童和成人，其实他们都喜欢玩史莱姆，可能爸爸妈妈会一起跟小朋友玩吼。Generation 就是一个年代这样的意思哦。Yeah， 我是不是想到那个少女时代，就是也是 Girls Generation？ 对啊，可是大家可能就想他们是谁啊？
Like, who? Huh?
他们是以前的 Blackpink 好不好？
And they were so famous. Exactly.
I know, right?
All right. Well, it's the end of day one's articles. That means it's time for our For You chat. Now, our For You chat question for today is, why do you think slime has been popular for so long? Well, I think it's been popular for so long because, kids just love getting their hands dirty.
Ew.
And like Laura mentioned earlier, it's a bit of a stress reliever too. But actually, I never really liked silly putty or gack or slime as a kid because I really didn't like getting my hands dirty. And I don't really like using glue, so I hate the sticky, kind of slimy feel. So every time when I use glue, I feel like I need to wash my hands quite often. So I just didn't really play with silly putty that often.
Oh my
what
God,
about you?
same here. But I guess it's been popular for so long because it's easy to play with, right? And you can shape it into different things. I guess that's probably why it makes it a favorite toy that never gets old.
Yeah.
It's just easy.
I agree.
Like Play-Doh.
Oh, yeah. Play-Doh is like timeless.
对, okay. Well, we're out of time again.
Oh my gosh, again?
But don't worry, I think we have 2 more days to chat about this.
Yeah, I'm excited about talking about slime, my favorite. All right, well, don't forget to stick to day 2. We still have some more things to talk about with you. So we'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Vocabulary Review.
Peel. Be gentle when you peel the sticker off the notebook. You don't want to tear it. Substance. Scientists have discovered a new substance that can help make river water more drinkable. Inventor. Thomas Edison was a famous inventor who created the first popular light bulb in 1879. Replacement. The phone company is working on a replacement model with improved camera features for next year. Tough. We'll need to walk through some thick bushes, So make sure you're wearing tough pants that won't tear easily. Trend. Wearing jeans has been a popular trend for a very long time, so they're easy to find in stores.
智慧小补帖
Generation.